Hey, Brook Scholars. Welcome back to Remote Learning with me, Mr. Scott. Nice to see you. It is Monday. It is June 1st, the month of June. Easy. So here we are. So we're going to jump into a new reading today. I'm really excited about this one. It's a very simple story, but the way that it is told is a little bit complicated, and it might make our retell just a little bit confusing. Today, we're going to focus on three things. We're going to focus in on character motivation. We're going to think about how the setting changes. Well, the place doesn't really change, but the time frame changes. And we're also going to think about the problem and the solution, okay? So we'll read through this, then we'll think about all the different things that are happening with this story. I'm going to ask you to smash that pause button and retell the story, then unpause, and we'll see if our retells match up, okay? Here we go. So as I've mentioned, this is a story. Let me go ahead and mark this with an F for fiction. Because it's fiction, of course, we know that we need to be paying attention to the characters, the setting, the solution, the problem, what the character wants as well will be quite important here. Okay, here we go. Adapted from The Adventures of Peter Cottontail. Peter Has Another Great Laugh by Thornton W. Burgess. Now, right away from the title, Peter is having a laugh. Now, this is Peter Cottontail the rabbit. You might have seen a movie or two with that character, or hopefully read some of the stories. The books are amazing. So my question is right away, Peter's having another great laugh. Well, he's always getting into mischief if you know this character. But what is causing him to laugh? What is he finding so incredibly funny? Is it something he's done, something that someone else has done? Has he managed to trick someone as he usually does? Let's find out. It was just sunup as Reddy Fox started down the lone little path to the Green Meadows. Reddy was late. He should be over at the old briar patch by this time. He was afraid now that Peter Rabbit would not be there. When he came in sight of the old briar patch, there sat Peter on the edge of it. "Good morning, Peter Rabbit," said Reddy Fox in his politest manner. "I am sorry to have kept you waiting. It is all because I had a terrible fright last night." "Is that so? What was it?" asked Peter, ducking down behind a big bramble bush to hide his smile. "Why, I went over to Farmer Brown's garden to see if that new planting of young cabbage was all right, and there I met a terrible monster. It frightened me so that I did not dare to come out this morning until jolly round Mr. Sun had begun to climb up in the sky, and so I am a little late. Are you ready, Peter Rabbit, to go up to the new planting of young cabbage with me?" asked Reddy in his politest manner. Now, what do you think Peter Rabbit did? Why, Peter Rabbit just began to laugh. He laughed and shouted. He lay on his back and kicked his heels for very joy. But all the time he took care to keep behind a big friendly bramble bush. Reddy Fox stared at Peter Rabbit. He just didn't know what to make of it. He began to think that Peter had gone crazy. He couldn't see a thing to laugh at. Yet here was Peter laughing. Finally, Peter stopped and sat up. Did, did the monster catch you, Reddy Fox?" he asked, wiping his eyes. "No," replied Reddy. "It didn't catch me because I could run faster than it could. But it chased me all the way home. In that case, I think I'll not go up to the cabbage bed this morning, for you know I cannot run as fast as you, Reddy, and the monster might catch me," replied Peter very gravely. "Besides," he added, "I have had my fill of tender young cabbage, and it was very nice indeed." "What?" shouted Reddy Fox. "Yes," continued Peter Rabbit. "I just couldn't wait till morning, so I went up there early last night. I'm thankful to you for telling me of it, Reddy Fox. I am indeed." For just a little minute, an ugly look crept into Reddy's face, for now he knew that once more Peter Rabbit had fooled him. But he kept his temper and managed to smile as he said, "Oh, don't mention it, Peter Rabbit, don't mention it. But tell me, didn't you meet the monster?" "No," replied Peter Rabbit, and then, do what he would, he couldn't remain serious another minute, but began to laugh just as he had before. "What's the joke, Peter Rabbit?" Tell me so that I can laugh too, begged Reddy Fox. Why, said Peter Rabbit when he could get his breath. The joke is that the monster that frightened you so was the old straw hat of Farmer Brown's boy, and I was underneath it. Oh, oh, oh! There you have it, my friends. Oh, that was immensely fun to read. Okay, so the story of Peter Rabbit. So let's stop and think here because it's a very simple conversation. You've got two characters standing next to each other and they have a conversation. Like that's it. That's all of the action that takes place. But you have to think about when the information was given from one character to the next and what happened in there. So let's see. Okay, well, we'll start with the basics. We've got Reddy Fox and we've got Peter Rabbit. Okay, the setting is that we're in the old briar patch. Yes. And Reddy wants something. Reddy wants to go up to the farmer's place and eat some of the young cabbage that has been planted there. So these animals are hungry. But then you have the trick that took place, of course, and you've got what the character's real intentions were. So here's what I want you to do: try and piece all of that together in your mind, all right? And I want you to smash that pause button right now and retell this story in your own words. Okay? Don't worry, I'm going to be here. I'll wait for you. Pause the video, retell the story, and then come on back, and I'm going to retell it, and we're going to see if our retells match, if they have all the same information. Ready? Pause. Ugh. Where have you been? That was hours. Just kidding. All right, retail time. So, in the beginning of this story, we have Reddy Fox, and Reddy Fox is running. In fact, Reddy Fox is running late. Reddy Fox is running late to meet Peter Rabbit at the Old Briar Patch. When Reddy Fox finally arrives at the Old Briar Patch, he says to Peter Rabbit, "I'm so sorry I was late, but I went up to the farmer's place last night and I got a terrible fright. A monster chased me." And at this point, Peter Rabbit thinks this is really, really funny, and he starts laughing. And after a while, he stops laughing, and then Reddy continues and says, "Well, are you ready to come with me? Let's go and eat all of this yummy young cabbage that has been grown by the farmer. It's there for the taking. We can go and eat all we want." And then Peter Rabbit informs Reddy Fox that he will not be going up to the farmer's place. He will not be going to the farm to eat young cabbage whatsoever. And Reddy Fox says, "Why? Why won't you come with me? Why have you changed your mind?" And then this is where it gets a little bit interesting. What had happened was the day before, Reddy Fox had told Peter Rabbit, "Hey, the farmer's planted all of this young cabbage, and it's ready for us to go up there and take it." And so Peter Rabbit had agreed to go with Reddy Fox this next morning when most of the story is taking place. But instead, Peter Rabbit went up to the farm the night before, early in the night, it was described, and Reddy Fox was there as well. And Reddy Fox was chased away by this monster. And we find out at the end, of course, that it wasn't really a monster, but it was, in fact, Peter Rabbit, who had scared away Reddy Fox so that Peter Rabbit could eat all of the young cabbage. There you go. And so Peter is finding this immensely funny, and Reddy Fox at the end, his feelings change very much. At first, he's tired and he's apologetic. He's saying, "I'm so sorry, I'm late," and then he's confused. What? Gets a little bit angry when he finds out that Peter Rabbit had already eaten a whole bunch of young cabbage. Um, And then I'm probably feeling very embarrassed at the end, Reddy Fox, when he discovers that, of course, he's been tricked once again by Peter Rabbit. Oh, my goodness gracious me. So, quite a simple story, but the fact that then we had to piece together at the end this idea that information had been given the previous day. So, it was this part. Yes, continued Peter Rabbit. I just couldn't wait till morning, so I went up there early last night and thankful to you for telling me of it. So that piece of the story is quite interesting. So it kind of has kind of like a flashback. You know, we learned that some information had been given yesterday, which affected the night before, which made Reddy Fox get scared, which made him wait till the sun came up the next morning. So it was kind of an interesting story in that way. Really cool. All right, friends. Well, listen, you know what to do. You have some questions that need answering. Multiple choice and the short answer. Snap a picture of your beautiful work and then put it up on Seesaw. Your teachers cannot wait to see it. And I will see you back here tomorrow on this, the Ultimate Champions YouTube channel. Until tomorrow, my friends, enjoy Monday, June 1st. Make it a great day. Be nice, be kind, be friendly, be happy, sing, and dance as much as you possibly can. After you do your work, of course. All right? I'll see you guys tomorrow. From Mr. Scott. Bye.